Have a nice day, student. Today we continue the chapter Natural Resources. In this chapter, today we discuss about the carbon cycle. Carbon cycle. Today we discuss about the carbon cycle. What is the carbon? Carbon, an element which is present in all the organic compounds. So, how the carbon recycle in the nature? The process through which it recycle in the nature, we call it the carbon cycle. Carbon present in the atmosphere in the form of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is the gas. It is present in the nature in the free state, approximately 0.03 to 0.04%. This gas is odorless, colorless, and heavier than the air. So the carbon molecule present or carbon atom present in all the organic substance. So what are the organic substance? Organic substance or organic molecules or organic material. So which type of organic material present in human beings? So first of all, we discuss about the organic molecules or organic material in which carbon is present in our body. So very common example, we having the carbohydrate, it having the carbon. Another important material, that is the protein, which is also having the carbon. Carbohydrate having the carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, while the protein is having the carbon, hydrogen and oxygen also, and fat. These all the molecule having the carbon in their structure. Carbohydrate, as you know, it provides us energy. Protein is responsible for the body formation as well as it is a body building food material, and fat is energy food which contain the carbon. Now we discuss about the carbon cycle. Carbon cycle, it means the carbon dioxide gas convert into the various molecules and substance, then again it convert into various substance like glucose, and then glucose become oxidized during the respiration and convert oxidized or during the respiration it become convert into CO2 and water or any other substance. So CO2 is convert in various living beings through various process. This process is the conversion of this carbon is called the carbon cycle. So today we discuss about the carbon cycle. So this is the carbon cycle. In this carbon cycle, the carbon dioxide gas is present in the atmosphere. It converts in the organic substance through the photosynthesis process. During the photosynthesis, this carbon dioxide convert into the glucose molecule or organic compound. We call it the food or glucose. This carbon dioxide convert in glucose. This glucose or organic matter is utilized by the living beings. The living beings use as a food, and after the food, this food become oxidized during the respiration and produce the carbon dioxide during this process. So this is the production of carbon dioxide by the living beings during respiration process. Same thing present in plant also. Plant also perform the respiration. A plant also doing the respiration. During this respiration, plant also produce the carbon dioxide. Now, whenever the organic material dead or the organic substance or animals or living beings die, their dead bodies also convert. Their dead bodies also contain the organic matter. This organic matter convert into the CO2 with the help of decomposers. Decomposers are the microorganisms which convert the dead matter into simpler form. So they also convert this organic matter into the carbon dioxide. Another important feature, whenever this organic matter or plants or organic substance convert into the fossil fuel, whenever we burn it, this fossil fuel, whenever burn, it become convert into the CO2 after the combustion process. So this is the carbon cycle in the nature. Now, what are the various processes in which the carbon dioxide is produced to be discussed here. So first of all, The first process we call them respiration, in which the carbon dioxide is produced. The second process in which the carbon dioxide is produced, we call them combustion or burning of fossil fuel. Burning of fossil fuel. Another important process in which the CO2 is produced, that is the decomposition of organic matter. In this process, the organic substance also formed. During this process, the CO2 is also produced. So these are some steps. During this, the CO2 is produced. Now we discuss about the oxygen cycle. Oxygen cycle. What is the oxygen cycle? First of all, oxygen present in the nature in the free state, it is also colorless, odorless gas. Its amount is 21% in the nature by its volume in the air. So in the atmosphere, its composition is 21%. So what is the role of O2? O2 is utilized during the respiration process and it is produced during the photosynthesis process. Used in the respiration and produced in the O2 produced in the photosynthesis and photosynthesis during photolysis of water. During photolysis of water. So how the oxygen is recycled in the nature? Microorganisms also use this oxygen for the respiration. So the living beings use the oxygen for various respiratory activities or respiration. It is used for the oxidation of food material. So what is the oxygen cycle? We discuss here. This O2 is present or O2 is produced during the photosynthesis by green plants. Green plants produce the O2 during process of photosynthesis. This O2 is utilized by the living beings or by the animals by living beings. Living beings, it means animals, plants, microbes, plants, animals, microbes. All the living beings which perform the aerobic respiration, they use the oxygen and produce the CO2. This CO2 is produced during expiration and this CO2 gas is used or consumed during photosynthesis by the plants. So this is the process in which the oxygen is produced and oxygen is consumed. So where the oxygen is consumed in these living beings during the respiration process. Respiration is the oxidation of food or oxidation of energetic molecules which produce the energy. This oxygen is also used in the burning process, burning of fossil fuel or fuel. During this burning, fuel also produce the CO2 which is utilized by the green plants during the photosynthetic activities. So this is the oxygen process or oxygen cycle in which the oxygen is recycled in the nature. Oxygen is also present in the earth crust also. O2 present in earth crust. It is O2 also present as a bicarbonates in various chemicals. It is present in the oxide forms also. It is also present in the oxide forms of metal and non-metals. What is the use of oxygen in the living beings? So oxygen is used, O2 is used in aerobic oxidation or oxidation of food for production of energy. Thanks a lot for today. Have a nice day.